2 of episode 9. Now I've split it up into 2 parts because I'm going to be putting together for the season ahead. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm playing FIFA 19 when FIFA 20 is out in so many days. Now the reason behind this is because I'm not getting it until the day of release, so I will be on here mostly until I do get my hands on FIFA 20. Doing this Real Madrid career mode until FIFA 20 does hit my hands, and I will be starting my FIFA 20 streaming live on YouTube. I've really enjoyed this career mode. It's been a bit of a topsy-turvy, up and down style career mode as you would expect, but I'm really happy with what the team have done this season, winning the league. But the one thing that I'm really disappointed about is the Champions League. I'm not really too best pleased about, but here we go, live here from the Bernabeu, the last 3 games of the season: Villarreal, Real Sociedad, and of course the home tie at the end of the season against Real Betis. But here we go, Villarreal, the first team in the way. Real Madrid, the champions. We're in action at home here against Villarreal. Here's Gareth Bale now for Real Madrid. Here's Odriozola. It's been a pretty routine run into the end of the season here. And there's a good header away. And here's Toni Kroos now for Real Madrid. Modric, Kroos, Modric. Most of these players playing their farewell matches in these last 3 games. Casemiro and Kroos being 2 of those. Marcelo also on his way out at PSG. Replacement for Marcelo is Alex Sandro from Juventus. A good header on there by Varane. Now Marcelo. Play again here from Real Madrid. They need to entertain the last 3 games of the season. They've got the La Liga title in the bag. They've had a pretty successful season apart from the elimination in the Champions League, which was really unfortunate for Real Madrid. They were very unlucky in that game against Bayern. They were the dominant side in that second leg and should have won it by more than just the 1 goal that they got. And it will come as a surprise that Real Madrid are really going to all out in the next season. Modric there again, no space to create into, but Kroos could have a chance here. Just off target there from German Toni Kroos. Yeah, terrific attempt from Kroos, but good build-up play from Real Madrid. Really patient build-up play from the champions, Real Madrid. Hazard there, not quite going to get quite there ahead of Victor Ruiz. And now Alvaro plays into Miguel Aron. Here come Villarreal, but good header back by Varane into the hands of Thibaut Courtois. Thrown out towards Odriozola. Now Modric. Oh, good play there by Villarreal again. Good defending. And here come a header on there again. Back to the keeper. Routine for Real Madrid so far. Not so routine there from Courtois. Gives the ball away pretty cheaply. Defending from Real Madrid again. They've been really solid in these first 20 minutes. Some pretty sloppy moments like that from Casemiro. Should be doing a lot better with that. Varane there mopping up as he would usually do. Here's Bale. Now Benzema. These two are going to be competing for the Golden Boot this season in La Liga. Bale knocks it across. Hazard waiting at the back post but couldn't quite latch onto it. Casemiro with a knock on. Here's Odriozola. Oh, lovely play there by Odriozola. And the crowd up for it. Some good passing. Strength there by Casemiro. Here's Modric now. Gareth Bale. Gonna try and get through this Villarreal defence, but not quite this time. Sergio Asenjo shutting the door on that attack for Real Madrid. Benzema use it to Hazard, now into Kroos, now into Hazard. there's the one thing that Real Madrid have really, for me, lacked this season, is the fact that every time they do get into an attacking area and into the final third, they just try and overplay it a wee bit. Yeah, they just need to cut that out a bit. Real Madrid, they didn't overplay it there, and Karim Benzema grabs another goal. Real Madrid go 1-0 up inside the 34th minute mark. Well, he's not giving up that golden boot that easily, isn't Benzema. Bailey's right there with him. 27 goals for Benzema. I think he's got it. I think he's got the golden boot as Benzema, but Bale still in the running in his last games of the season. Here come chance here for Villarreal though. Poor defending from Real Madrid. Gerard Moreno was in there. He's going to be a real marksman in that middle of the park, in the middle of the pitch, in terms of the striking role there for Villarreal. Gerard Moreno, but a good ball into Eden Hazard again. Whipped across. Benzema and Bale looking at each other like who's gonna go for it. Neither of them did. Modric trying to win the ball back, but a good ball over the top there to Gerard Moreno, but good defending from Varane again. Stern defending from Rafael Varane. Yeah, he's a brilliant defender, he's Varane. Look at the possession stat there. Real Madrid in top and on top of the Real in this contest. Poor there from Hazard. Not so poor there from Casemiro. Play there by Bale again. It's Gareth Bale. Benzema! Oh, blocked away again by Villarreal. 2 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. Really solid display here from Real Madrid. Here's Benzema. That looked like a foul to me, but not given. And Varane there trying a little party trick at the end of the half. Real Madrid in absolute control of this first half as they go into the break. 1-0 to the good. It's been a wonderful first half from Real Madrid. They've dominated the game. They've bossed it in the centre of the park. They've controlled. It's been controlled. It's been dynamic from Real Madrid. No, and again another lovely pass into the aforementioned Eden Hazard. He checks back inside. Hazard, and a good block there from the defender. It is a corner though to Real Madrid. Modric whips it across. No one there though for the tap-in. No one there for the header. There for Real Madrid. Look at the gaps in the Villarreal backline. Sorry about that. It's just the fact that Real Madrid have been really good in this game. It's just mucking up my commentary lines a wee bit. Villarreal come forward again. Gerard Moreno, Pablo Fornals. If they get a goal here, they've totally undeserved it. Not deserved it, haven't Villarreal? No, they've been the second team throughout the whole match so far. One moment can just turn the game completely on its head. Good ball across there. A really good header. Odriozola there was a bit lackluster there in that attempt to get the ball. Gareth Bale has the ball now for Real Madrid. Here's Benzema. Cruz into Hazard. May need some support. May not need some support. Ah, well, may need some support, may not. He chose the may not. And what a finish from Hazard that is. Oh, terrific goal from Eden Hazard. Great finish. And Real Madrid go a goal up. Well, 2 goals up, I should say. There's another goal at the end of the first half. And Hazard with a wonderful goal to make it 2-0 to Real Madrid. And it's been, like we said, an up and down roller coaster style season for Real Madrid, but they really have deserved it, this league title victory. Yeah, they have. They really have deserved it. Well, Here we go, substitutions will be made. Benzema and Cruz off oh, he's right now, 2-1. Yeah, really poor defensive play there from Real Madrid. Bit lackluster. Oh, it's a foul. There's a yellow card coming out here for Trigueros. Bale with the free kick. Shot to Varane now. Bale again. Into Odriozola. Asensio. Good little turn. And a good strike and just off target from Marco Asensio. Cleared away. Headed on. Here's Jovic. Now Hazard. Modric. It's Bale! It's in, but he's offside. Well, the flag went up really late there. Poor officiating. Yeah, it was really poor officiating, wasn't it? And here come Villarreal again. I love Fornals. Header away, easy header away there for Real Madrid. Poor from Asensio there. Not like him to give the ball away in a cheap area. No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah, oh, good play from... Oh, poor there from Real Madrid. Courtois comes, doesn't deal with it. 2-2. They've let another 2-goal lead slip Real Madrid and Miguel Trigueros. Puts Villarreal back into this game. They really have stepped off the gas of Real Madrid in these last 10 minutes or so. Been really poor. Shouldn't really be doing this, Real Madrid, in these kind of games when they're cruising and 2-0 up. Shouldn't be letting the lead slip like they did there. That was really poor from Real Madrid. Poor defensively. For Bale! Oh, he's missed! Poor from Bale. No. They need to really buck up their ideas in defence to Real Madrid. And they're still not learning from those previous lessons that they have been put out there. And Trigueros there, brilliantly blocked. Real Madrid trying to get their players. Listen to the crowd, listen to this. You could hear it. Amazing show of support. Chance there for Jovic just over the bar, and it's a corner to Real Madrid. Jovic again, a good save by Asensio. It's a corner to Real Madrid again. It's time they knock it short. Hazard tries playing it in, and Skriniar with a really good header. Saved by the goalkeeper Sergio Asensio. Header on by Casemiro. Here's Jovic, gives it away. Casemiro goes absolutely ballistic there, sliding in like that. Header on by Moreno. Hazard. Jovic. Needs some help there. Modric. Plays it across. Here's Odriozola. So Luka Jovic. Jovic trying to create an angle to maybe get a shot away. He tried doing that, couldn't quite do it. I can't believe the referee's given that. There was no way that was a foul, and it's a free kick to Villarreal. Header on by Odriozola. Couldn't keep it there, Modric. And Villarreal have really nobbled it up there on Real Madrid. Odriozola. Bale gives it away. And it is full time. And it ends. Well, they're celebrating Real Madrid because they have won the title. They already won the title ages ago, so I don't know why they're celebrating now. Silly there. They already had the title secured after the Bilbao victory. Marcelo is gone. Another player that was listed and has now been sold by Real Madrid. Real Sociedad next for Real Madrid in these last two games. They've got Real Sociedad and Real Betis in their final two games. But here we go, live from the Anoeta. As Real Madrid get ready to take on Real Sociedad. Should be a good game this. You would expect Real Madrid to win this match, but the way they played against Villarreal, that was just poor. To be 2-0 up and to give it away like they did. And in the style that they did. But here we go. Two teams who on paper look strong. Well, these do. Real Madrid, a real strong outfit. Real Madrid. We are just about ready. Here live at the Anoeta. Real Sociedad take on Real Madrid. Should be an entertaining game, this one. Real Madrid the champions. Here against Real Sociedad, and we're underway. Remember this game last time? Real Sociedad did beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu by 3-2. Yeah, they did. It's a really poor performance that day from Real Madrid, but they have been in pretty good form recently. So you would say that Real Madrid will have learned from that and will hopefully get a good result here today. Bale! A good start there. Would have been a good start if Bale had scored there, but goalkeeper doing his job. Bale with a good set block again there. Modric, Benzema, Modric, Cruz. Needs to find that final pass. The final third, not quite finding it. No way through here for Real Madrid so far. Having to go down the channels. Marcelo backs it up. Here's Toni Kroos, Odriozola. They really are fluent when they get forward here. Real Madrid, and a chance there for Benzema just off target. Yeah, really good attempt there from Benzema just off target. Header on by Casemiro, given away. There's the table. Real Madrid with the 100-point barrier reached. In brilliant style as well, they've done it. Yeah, they have done it in brilliant style. A chance here for Real Sociedad, 1-0. They've slackened off in these last two games, Real Madrid, and they have paid the price in both of them so far here. 1-0 to Real Sociedad. William Jose, a wonderful goal, and Real Sociedad lead Real Madrid by a goal to 0. Terrible defending again for Real Madrid. Look at that, Cruz not strong enough there in the challenge against Mendy. Skriniar not strong there against Januzaj. Terrible. Real Sociedad fans up and at him here. Here's Mikel Moreno. Here's Eden Hazard now for Real Madrid. Benzema, they need... Oh, that's poor from Bale there. Dan Lovren of all people for Real Sociedad. Surprising signing that. Why would they sign someone as poor as Dan Lovren? What a ball, and he's straight over the top into Adnan Januzaj. They're in again here, Real Sociedad. Terrific play, they're doing really well, and Odriozola nearly getting caught there. It's just hard here for Real Madrid. Look at the spaces that they cannot find. A good little ball there into Odriozola this time. Modric! Real Madrid level it up. Great finish from Modric. They get forward well down that side, the right hand side. And Real Madrid have levelled it up. Great finish from Modric. Good play from Real Madrid down that side. And a real classy finish from Luka Modric. Oh, but poor defending again, and David Klaassen. All these crap players. Oh, this is just ridiculous. This is just ridiculous now. Real Madrid conceding cheap goals like that. It's just not good enough. Just not good enough. Zizou is literally barking orders on the touchline there. You can see him. Hazard, poor from him. Cruz. Modric offside. Won't count. Won't count. Poor play from Real Madrid there. Yeah, they need to. He needs to look across the line again, like we keep saying. I don't know what Varane was doing there, trying to go for a diving header, but Bale's got him behind here. Could be a chance to level it up again. Oh, blocked away by Lovren again. So-called best defender in the world. No, he's not the best defender in the world. Let's get that absolutely straight. He's nowhere near the best defender in the world. Not the best centre-back in the world, anyway. Oh, and Hazard there with a good attempt. A good save by Onana. Header on by Varane, taken up by Toni Kroos. Really poorly there from Toni Kroos. And here come Real Madrid again. Here's Benzema, gives it away. Bale not quite on the same wavelength there as Benzema, and again given away by Casemiro. Well, these last two games have proven that Real Madrid are still shaky at the back. This game and the last game proving that Real Madrid are still shaky at the back, and without Sergio Ramos they are literally. There's Odriozola, poor by him, very poor. Well, they've won the title. I don't know how that's even a foul. I don't understand. It wasn't even a foul. I don't know how the referee's even giving it. Cruz there with another poor touch. He knows he's going, so he's just not giving an inch. He's not giving a damn, is he, for the team? You know, they won the league now, and they're just playing like it's like they haven't won the league at all here. And they are. Oh, poor there again from Bale. Hazard, poor again from him. Poor again from Hazard again there. Not strong enough in the challenges. Poor again by Casemiro. That's just not good enough. I can say this over and over and over. The Real Madrid this season, even though they have won the league, they're still looking really, 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 really shaky in the back. Hazard! They're good in attack, they're just not good enough in defence. That's the one thing that lets Real down. Well, they haven't been good since Sergio Ramos got himself injured for 7 months. Which was a really horrific injury for Real Madrid. They need a bit of a change, and they are going to get it. Asensio and Jovic are both going to be introduced. Here's Luka Jovic. They need a good second half here, Real Madrid, if they're going to get back into this match. Real Sociedad have been brilliant throughout the whole game. They haven't given Real Madrid an inch. Oh, Casemiro there. What? He doesn't give a damn, does he? No, he doesn't care. He couldn't give a damn if Real Madrid were even behind in the title race, couldn't Casemiro. He's been really poor. Modric. Jovic. Asensio blocked away. Blocked off. He was blocked off there, but the defender didn't even... The referee didn't even look at it and think, well, that's a foul for me, but it's not according to the officials. Clearly blocking him off, you saw that. Here come Real Sociedad again, and Marcelo with another one. He's another one as well. He's been absolutely shambolic this season as Marcelo. It's just not been good enough. Tackle there by Skriniar, and again Marcelo there again, really poor. Really poor again. I could keep saying poor about a million times over about this Real Madrid side. I really could. So it's a shambles. The Casemiro game booked, well deserved. He's a real hothead, is Casemiro. He needs to chill his beans a bit, calm down a bit. Skriniar, Varane, Skriniar. They need Sergio Ramos back. Yeah, they do. They do need him. You can tell. Look at that, Jovic there with a really poor pass. They're just not giving a damn, are they? Real Madrid. Here's Varane. Oh, poor again there from Marcelo. Why are the players not giving a damn about the team? Here's Modric. Now Jovic. Given away again by Asensio. Just don't care about the fans, do they, that travel here for these games? And the fact that they've won the league is just giving them an easier excuse to get out of it. No, it's just the fact they won the league that they think they can just sit back, relax, but they can't. They need to be going to try and win these games, not to try and get point, maybe, but not been good enough from a Real Madrid standpoint. Their league. Poor play there again by Marcelo. He should be doing a lot better than that against Adnan Januzaj. Asensio getting caught out of position. Hazard trying to go in there to try and cover the space that was left by Asensio there. There's no pressure from Real Madrid. Look at them. They're just all standing off. Well headed away. Here come Real Madrid now. It's Bale up against Lovren. No, he's done him. So-called best defender in the world, and a good save by Onana. Terrific attempt there by Gareth Bale. Just the goalkeeper doing really well there. Jovic going for a stupid overhead kick, and it goes out for a goal kick. Terrible from Real Madrid. Yeah, if these last two games show you that Real Madrid are not ready to compete in the Champions League, then you are horrifically right, because their defence is an absolute shambles. Offside again against Hazard. He needs to look across the goddamn line. I don't know why we have to tell players this over and over and over and over and over again, to look across the line. Oh, look at that. Look at that from Skriniar. That is poor from him. Marcelo into Hazard. Given away by Marcelo again. They just don't care, do they? They just think that just because the league's won, they can get away with it. Look at that! From Odriozola! Poor. Defensively, they are a shambles, Real Madrid. Without Sergio Ramos, they are absolutely nothing. We understand we are going to sim the final game of the season to get to next season. Here's Eden Hazard. Now Jovic. Hazard getting behind here. It's going to be a rare opening here for Real Madrid if they can get it across. Which they can't. Nah, shambles. Shambles. That's all it is. It's one word to describe this crap from Real Madrid. Shambles. Yeah, shambles. And here come Real Sociedad again. Asensio. Jovic. Modric. Good ball. Bale. 2-2. And it's level. Gareth Bale with the equaliser. Good finish from Bale. Well deserved as well from him, but not on the balance of play though, because Real Sociedad let Real Madrid in there. You see they were tiring, and Real Madrid just punished them. Still not over yet. Real Sociedad could still get a winner and put the game in a deserving win for Real Sociedad. They nearly did there. I think that was David Klaassen again. Oh, poor from Courtois there. Proves why Real Madrid are going to sell him in the summer. He's been really poor. Oh, poor from Varane. But a good save. Good holding of the ball there by Courtois. Hazard with the knock inside. Here's Asensio. Jovic. Maybe it's Real Madrid that could win the match. Maybe they can in this position. It's Asensio. He's done it. Not deserved from Real Madrid, and I'll even admit it. Marco Asensio has won the match for Real Madrid in pretty dramatic fashion. Well, terrible game for hold out well. Did well enough, but they just didn't deserve the win for me. Not according to the stats anyway. Real Madrid were, according to form, level with Real Sociedad, but I don't think they were. Well, just to get to next season, we are going to sim the final game against Real Betis. just to get to next season. In pretty good form there, Real Betis. And an easy win there for Real Madrid, as you saw, 2-0 to Real Madrid, and the league title is theirs in pretty comprehensive fashion. 107 points. So we'll make sure the players that are on the list are going to leave. Sergio Ramos has declined by 2 ratings. He's down by 2. It could be a sign to move him on. Just going through the players that I have listed and making sure that they are going to leave. Hopefully they all go. Time to get some offers, and there's the first offer for Dani Carvajal. Straight away accept it there. Definitely leaving is Dani Carvajal to Liverpool. Youth player wants out. Now let's take a look at this. Player of the competition. Oh, fuck's sake. Most of these just trying to sim through the months. Carvajal has left the Bernabeu to join Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool. Take a look at some of these contracts. They're expiring. Not many there to really look at. And then Hazard being one of those, he needs a negotiation of contract. Yeah, he definitely needs a negotiated contract. There's Eden Hazard for sure. Just gonna run through this, see who needs a renewal of contract. And there is the contract sign for Eden Hazard. Take a look through the other players that may need a renewal contract. Now I've just got to think about Luka Modric, because he's 33 years old and will need replacing. I'm going to probably give him one more season, then move him on. Manager of the Month award. Very good. Could do with a few more of these players being going to leave. We are at the end of this season. Like I say, it's been a real up and down roller coaster ride in this season for Real Madrid. These will be all players returning from loans. Most of these are obviously going to be leaving, and also most of them will have their contracts be expiring. It's been a pretty rough season for Real Madrid, going out of the Champions League early and then winning the league in real comprehensive style. Just waiting for the career mode just to load up. And we are at the start of a new season. 200 million in shirt sales, that shouldn't be a problem. Just assume the first day, just so we can get the players that we need out, and then the new players who are coming in to come in. We won't need a participation in any tournaments, as we do have the funds to bring in the players that we need. And here we go, got the squad together now. Let's try and dictate a formation to use here. We are going to play 3 at the back with 2 in the midfield, and then Pogba in the midfield, Phil and Mendy playing as a wing back. Andre Lunin going to be the second choice behind the replacement for Thibaut Courtois. And Mariano, we understand, hopefully will be used as the second choice striker, and we hope that Benzema does leave the club. So, team's looking fresh. As we get ready for a new season. Of Modric and Pogba to balance their attacks. Both wing backs to get forward. And that is the team that we are going to use for the up and coming season. Hopefully we do get rid of some of the players that we want to get rid of, like Areola, Courtois, and all these other players that we need to sell on. And Eden Militao will be moved. From shirt number, from number. Will not be given the number 30 shirt. He will be given the number 8 shirt in replacement of Toni Kroos. Pretty strong lineup for Real Madrid to start the season off. We hope to see either David De Gea or Ederson in the lineup. A loan offer there for Mariano, not a player that we're looking to sell or loan out. Oh, he's got a release clause in his contract there, Mariano. We don't want that. Don't want that at all. No, no, no. No, not at all. anyone activates that, then there could be trouble on the horizon. Raheem with also a release clause, but really don't really care about him. Just the one for Mariano, 35 million euros of a release clause, which isn't going to happen at all. He's going to be a rotation player used for when Benzema goes and Jovic gets promoted to the starting 11. Question these I should be inclined to he's off the 10 grand more, so there, easy enough. Too easy if you ask me. Hoping to yep, Thibaut Courtois straight out the door. See you later. Goodbye, au revoir. David De Gea or Ederson are being considered. More likely to be David De Gea. They're running, going absolutely nowhere. Not on loan for sure. It's going to be the second choice goalkeeper behind one of the new arrivals. A transfer for Benzema, Chelsea wanting him for 47.1 million euro, and that is a sale, which I'm going to acquisition to. So it's David De Gea, who's 91 rated, or Ederson, who is a 87, but Ederson is the younger of the two. But you've got to say David De Gea is the best choice out of the two. I'm going to offer a substantial amount for David De Gea. So we are going to offer 78.5 million euro and then offer a massive selling clause, even though that is not going to happen at all. Manchester United want over 80 million for their star asset David De Gea, so we're going to lower that to 85 million euros. Hopefully they accept. Yep. Now we can get on with the negotiations for the contract to bring David De Gea into the Bernabeu, and that is a crucial first team role for David De Gea. A 3-year contract. No, we're going to up that by a year to 4 years. Well, just before we get to the Real Betis game, which is the Super Cup, Spanish Super Cup game, we will be ending the episode there. Just show you the lineup that I will produce. The hair is in. Rangers' new #1 keeper. Did not want Skriniar there, so Jovic is going to be promoted to the starting 11, and that is the new look Real Madrid side ahead of the new season. So David De Gea is starting in goal, Odriozola and Alexandre will be the wing backs, Skriniar, Ramos and Varane will be the centre backs, Pogba and Modric in the midfield, and then Hazard, Jovic and Bale make up the forward line. So it is a pretty attacking looking Real Madrid side, and a pretty big Real Madrid side as well by the look of that. So we will carry on. There is David De Gea, the new Real Madrid #1. I think I just need to change his kit number. So obviously he will not have the #1 shirt. Definitely not going to be taken by Raiola anyway. So he's going to be leaving, so David De Gea will be given that number. And Andre Lunin will be given the number 13 top. Pretty successful last season for Real Madrid. They did. Benzema has gone for one of the young stars, Oscar. Well, we will get rid of him because he's not going to be used in the side at all. So we'll sell him. Really overhaul here at Real Madrid, as you would expect, and they needed to. Athletic Bilbao signing there, Florian Lejeune. Bit of a surprising signing that for Athletic. Oscar has gone. A lot offer there for Vinicius Junior. That is not happening at all. Go away right now. Playing it really well here, doing their transfer business very fluently. Need to change one thing in this to put someone else in there, because obviously one of the youth talents has left. So start off the training again for the young talent here at the Bernabeu. Should be an interesting season for Real Madrid. But this is where we are going to end the episode. So we will see you for episode 10 of the Real Madrid Career Mode.